Alright, so Trick House, Wheeling, and Wind Straits. Alright. Flareon's here to kill the Titan. This thing's here to kill Pidgeot, hopefully. If it doesn't, gonna have some issues. This thing's gonna kill Caesar. Hey, what's up? This guy's gonna kill also Titan if it bad odd switches into Slowbro, which it has a chance to do on stock or on Flareon. I have a backup to come in on the Titan and KO it. Credilli kills Slowbro. And then this takes 4 this fight, hopefully. It could take 5, I just don't want to risk. I'd rather risk Golem than a crit on. I think it's less risky to risk like 3 Hurricane Confusions into like 3 hurt myself in confusion turns in a row. I think that's less risky than 1 crit. So Macargo has 1 job, and it's to switch into Caesar and click Overheat, which I believe kills. Let me double check. Mega Caesar, Mag, and Rain. Perfect. Dun, 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 dun. We got the galvanized body slam too, which Oko's Mega Pidgeot. And then that's pretty much it. Let's knock her out real quick. Here and that's fine. Here, I guess. Here. Alright, Wind Straits. Double check item real quick. Citrus, Timid, Unburden, Earth Power for Boltund and Duraludon, Hidden Power Electric for Pelipper, Shadow Ball for Medicham. Should be good to go. Ugh. I had stuff stuck in my throat for a few days now. It's really annoying. Since we're timid nature, we outspeed this and Oko with Earth Power. Now, if the stupid guy gave you the Blizzard TM with Fire Blast and Thunder, it like Cursula one-shots the Mega Pidgeot, but they don't give you Blizzard. Instead, someone decided that Blizzard shouldn't be given to you until Candace. Because, and I quote, I figured it wouldn't be missed. So, here we are. We're gonna eat this hurricane and not get confused. Because that easy. Could be anyone. It could be. It's too easy, dude. No burn, please. I hate this game! I think we're still fine. I think we're still fine. It's gonna use Hurricane and confuse me. I guess we're holding a Person Berry, so it's fine. God, this game pisses me off so much. I'm so glad I switched to Calm Nature. Or Careful Nature. Freaking crit into burn, dude. 28.4%. There's no way those numbers are right. Okay, those look more realistic. Okay, 30, so max roll of 57 and 49. Burn does about 10. Okay, so we're safe. Oh my god. Ain't no way, dude. Ain't no way. I have one more turn. There's no way I outspeed this thing. Yeah. I cannot believe it crit into burn, dude. I don't have anything else in the party that can one-shot it. I might actually wipe here. I might actually wipe here, dude. That's insane, man. I actually died to crit. I actually died to crit into burn. That is freaking phenomenal. Now I'm dead to crit. I don't think I have a choice. Yeah, I'm dead to crit into burn. Okay. I think I have to switch into Credilli. This is probably Roost because it's faster and I do less than half. Or I do about half. I think I have to switch into Credilli. Because now I'm dead. Non-crit rolls 38. Yeah, I'm dead to crit. I'm dead to max roll into burn now. Man, dude, I cannot believe that freaking happened. Yeah, I have to switch into Credilli. Credilli can switch in on Slowbro for free and click Giga Drain and get most of his HP back and not die to Psychic. Unless he gets crit. Am I modest or... Yeah, I'm modest. I do have a Citrus. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Thank god the Pidgeot is a paraplegic. Oh my gosh. Oh. Thank god that thing is a paraplegic. Oh my goodness. Alright, we will attempt the Sock'em first. Actually, no, we'll attempt Hot Pockets first. This should always be Icicle Crash. It's like it didn't even happen, yeah. Look how much damage Icicle Crash did, dude. So... Toxic boosted, Adamant, Charcoal, Fire Fang always kills this thing. And we have speed. Alright, no bad odd switch. Oh man, dude. Oh. I did not need that to happen to me on my first fight. Honestly, I wouldn't even mind wiping. At least I'd get to use Shinx. Mega Luxray on this fight would be wild. I think Energy Ball literally just one-shots this thing, and I have no idea why I clicked Giga Drain instead. Yeah, Energy Ball literally one-shots this, and I always click Giga Drain. I guess it doesn't matter, because it always clicks you on, but... Here for the Sactua encounter? I hate this Pokemon so much. This might actually be Swords Dance. Oh no. That's fine. Better than Bullet Punch. Oh. Sactua counter on the Darmanitan. Yeah. Look how much damage that does. Crazy, dude. His only stat that isn't like absolute garbage is his defense, and he still takes that much damage. Oh, I also want to point out, if this thing thunderbolts, this thing's like random move between flash cannon and thunderbolt. If this thing thunderbolts and it gets paralysis, like it's GG's. Like it's straight up, it's game over. Yeah, like it is. It might not be over, because I think I can bait. I think Kelp can take a Zen headbutt and then, oh no, it's drain punch, not jump kick. Yeah, it's GG's. I'd have to sack something and go into sock him and then counter, but I'd wipe because something would die. Anyway, here's hoping this thing clicks flash cannon. All right. Unburdened citrus. Yeah, it goes pretty hard. Well, it's one fight done. I'm gonna read every single one of these, by the way. Alakazite, Kangaskhanite, Audinite, Gardevoirite, Absolite, Sharpedionite, Heracronite, Lopunite, Pidgeotite, Beedrillite, Glaylite, Abomasite, Medichimite, Agronite, Cameruptite, Mawilite, Houndomite, Pinsirite, Colossite, Slowbronite, Orbeetlite, Caesarite, Aerodactylite, Gallade-ite, Centiscite, Sandacondite, Applite. Easy. Update the frags, Cursula like +8. Yeah, +4 for Cursula, 2 for Credilli. It's pretty cool. Credilli on board. Where's my Credilli at? Oh, did I forget to put Credilli on the freaking battle on the board? Omastar. Oh, I haven't put Klefki, Omastar, or the other one on here yet. Wasn't it called the Desert Underpass? Interesting. Credilli. Who's the other one I got? Oh, Klefki. Decimating, Exca, or burning it. Flareon got one. And then Macargo got one. Somehow. At least he's on board. He accomplished something with his life. Before he gets boxed probably forever. Slowbro 3rd place in frags right now, dude. That's pretty solid. He's gonna get a few more. He's gonna get a few more too. Alright. So 101. Yeah, so we need to. Alright, let's do. Do we want to do Maylene first or Wally first? I think they're both pretty safe. We'll do Maylene first. Just because it requires pre-damaging, and I just want to get the pre-damaging crap over with. Actually, it doesn't require any pre-damaging. I lied. Oh no, we need to pre-damage. Yeah, no one's catching up to Conk. Conk is getting probably another, at least 1, maybe 2 in this fight. So we are bringing Corsola, we're bringing Skarm, we are bringing Klefki. And we are bringing Eldegoss. Over here. And Flame Orb. I always hate pre-damaging Corsola, dude. I want one of those so bad. Uh-oh. We won't need that. You're using screens? Aw, rats. It was on 6 and I missed it. Oh, perfect. Actually perfect. Alright, burn heal. Give... No, use. Cure your burn, Oranberry. Oop, that's not what I meant. And then super potion. Need to be impish nature. Screens are so oh, you just saw my Klefki. He doesn't even have screens. Offensive demon right now. Yeah. It's, I don't even know. Screens are okay, but on deathless runs, I can't really... With it being 1 death equals reset, Screens are a lot harder to take advantage of, just because of the, like, oh, you can get crit, and the screen just doesn't matter. Which is kind of unfortunate, but... Yeah, so this is the squad. Luckily, ghost types do super good into the Meloetta, as long as it's not Gengar. Puff Daddy is gonna get the salt stack. Why can't I not remember that thing's name? Garganackle. And then Conk is gonna clean up, and he's definitely gonna kill King Gambit. Curseleg kills Lucario. Skarmory gets the Lilligant, and this guy is here for Pangoro if I need it. Speaking of, I want to give him a Cherry Berry, just in case he has to switch in on Thunder Punch. If he switches in on Fire Punch, that's well, I'll take the L. To be fair, if you never die to crit, it lets you use weakness policy for potential sweeps, and if it crits you, you can still get out of it alright. Yeah. Not wrong. Hello, Maylene. Do 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 do. Bop bop. All right. You encountered Sunkern? I don't even. Where is Sunkern? I don't even know where that thing is. Oh, 114 Magnet Pull. Yeah, is it better or worse than Audino? I have honestly no idea. It's probably on the same playing field, really. Hey, if it makes you feel better, I once pulled Skunty in Fiery Path 2 runs in a row, both times using Flash Fire. So, could be worse. Big damage. No switch into Lucario, that's good. And it missed. I actually don't know what it sends out here, because I don't think it's Lucario. This might actually be Pangoro. And if it is, that's kind of bad, actually. Okay, it is Lucario. This should always be fighting move. Oh, I didn't go to Modest Nature. I guess it doesn't matter. It just means I only have like a 1 in 8 chance to one-shot instead of a 7 in 8. But this thing never kills me with max roll, flash cannon crit does 128 damage, which is hilarious. Don't even need it, dude. This is always knockoff. Garganical. Probably the only kill Klefki will get. Might get a couple more. You never know. He is a steel, like, by virtue of being a steel and a fairy type, it's gonna come to quite a few fights, I think. God, this thing's gonna be so slow. Out of curiosity, what's a -4 Garganacle's speed? Garganical. $20. Solid. I guess it never reached 20 because it died to that Giga Drain. I guess I went really low roll into really high roll. Don't know if it'll kill anything, but maybe. Yeah, who knows. This should always be knockoff. This thing is actually terrifying, to be honest with you. Puff Daddy. How you doing over there? Exactly always knockoff. Which means that we got a free switch. One sec. Boop. No black belts. Let's go none. Burned. So we gotta hit this range. Not really any other way to do it. If we don't, we wipe. So we gotta hit a 1 and 8. Or we gotta hit a 7 and 8, sorry. Oh no, Life Orb. I knew that. I literally wrote that down on my notes on my phone. Life Orb chip guarantees kill. Alright, cool. We have Drain Punch for Conk now. Yeah. I didn't even read it. Like, it's written at the top of the notes for the main lean fight. It's written at the top, Life Orb chip for Gambit. And, not, like, where the rest was. Or I guess typed, because it's on my phone. Hell yeah. The Mega Stones that I'll never be able to use. And we are a go for Wally. Do we need hidden power? Yeah, we do. Oh, alright. So for Wally, let me update frags. One, 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 I'm missing someone. Oh, Eldegoss. One. Oh. Alright, so this fight's gonna be Glowbro, Sock, Dugong, Camerupt, Corsola, and Ferrothorn. Alright. Items. Where's the Megastones? I too can be like Maxi now. We have Spidops and Incineroar. This is the run. Hell yeah. Yeah, we got both of those for sure. What was I looking for? Flamethrower. I need to teach Flamethrower to Slowbro. Oh. And then I need to teach Hidden Power to Gong. Oop. We won't need Encore here. Alright, cool. Let me check this real quick. This thing is such a demon, dude. Like, this thing is a struggle every time I fight Wally. It's like figuring out a way to deal with this thing. Yeah, so we have to run Brave. Because we have to run Chopple. Hopefully this thing just misses Focus Blast. That'd be super awesome. I don't think it can kill. Also, it's probably using Thunderbolt into Ferrothorn. Like, almost guaranteed Thunderbolt. Because it's going to come in after Sock kills Darmanitan. So it's going to be random between these three. And I'm pretty sure it's going to prioritize Thunderbolt. So if we switch in and get full parried, we better pray. We're gonna bring Corsola along too, just in case, so we can switch into the Focus Blast if we are, and then we're gonna click Mirror Coat and hope that kills. Because if not, that's gonna get pretty dicey. Because if we can Mirror Coat, like Moonblast back into it, we actually might run a mild nature, or not mild, rash. So if this rolled 81 HP, it'd do 162 damage, which always kills, yeah. So we want to run rash. The day you pull Caesar, it's going to change your life. I pulled Caesar on attempt number 2. I have not pulled it a single time since. Actually hilarious, to be honest. Rash. And Caesar put in work. I had Caesar and Conkeldurr, and between the two of them, they just completely destroyed Tia and Tori. This is kind of wild, actually. You need a Choppleberry. and then... Brawlix on bot duty? Alright, Brave, Chopple. We got Gyro Ball. Modest, Camera Uptight, Flamethrower. Good enough. Mirror Coat, Shadow Ball, Unburden, Rash Nature to lower special defense, and Citrus Berry, Leftovers, Ice Scales, Hidden Power Electric, and we are good to go. Awesome. Well, sorry about that. Is that everything I need? Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Here I come. No crits, what we like to see. Brain melted. Brain melted some more. This time just physically. Hell yeah. This is EQ. Hit him with that sock tour. What does Mega Gardevoir get when it levels up? Or when it Mega Evolves? Pixelate, that's right. Alright, now we just pray to not get paralyzed on the Thunderbolt. A Barbosa. We never get paralyzed. Oh, it's too free, dude. It's never been more free. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh. Style on him. Switch into the body press. And then we switch into literally, I don't know. We'll go here. (1v1) Wishy-Washy? We can. I'm just gonna switch in Dugong though and kill it with Dugong. I could send in Wishy-Washy first, and then just see what happens. Had to happen eventually. Had to happen eventually. Had to happen eventually. Getting flinched 3 times in a row is pretty awesome, by the way. Camerupt, literally the only Pokemon probably in this entire game to bait Wishy-Washy, by the way. This is definitely flip turn. It was not flip turn. Wow, this thing sucks. It's probably flip turn now. I wanted it to flip turn into Galvantula, so I had a free switch. Oh my goodness, dude. Battle of wills here. Except I have food and he doesn't. There we go. That's not as bad as Dugong versus Empoleon. What do you think? Lava Flamethrower or Lava Plume kill? We'll get a Lava Plume in here. We'll give Ferrothorn a chance here. Alright, so we're obviously going to Power Whip here. I just want to double check Wishy-Washy Schooling Form damage into our boy. Ice Beam does 30%, yeah. We just click Power Whip. Let's give give Ferrothorn some frags. No, we never missed the Power Whip. He just told me to watch my back, dude. He's gonna jump me. Hell yeah. 2 free. How's that frag tracker looking? Dude, we're like distributing KOs around pretty evenly now, because we got Ferrothorn on the board now with 2, Camerupt on the board now with 2. Socktua coming in with a 3rd. And Slowbro getting another. Kong's still in a commanding lead, it looks like. My box is so bad, dude. Like, my box is so bad. My legs are broken? What are you even talking about, dude? I have Meow, and that's like the only Mon in here that you could even call a crutch. And I hatched it out of an egg. Nothing else in here qualifies as a crutch. So it flip turned because it couldn't kill and you 2-hit KO and you're faster. It gets us. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, when it flip turned off Dugong. Yeah. Omastar? Yeah, he's a crutch. You're right. You got me there. Look at him. Have you seen this guy's sprite? Oh my god, it's like genuinely the most hideous sprite in this entire game. Look how unbelievably hideous this thing is. Oh, and you think the front sprite looks bad? The side sprite looks even worse. It's so hideous. Like, it's terrifying to look at. Have you seen Choodle? No, I haven't. I like socks. Socks cracks me up because it looks like you're just being followed by some dude. Omastar sniping you from across the room in a mystery dungeon. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, I get what you're saying. Honestly, yeah. It looks like his legs are crossing over. Dude, I can't wait for this guy to get close combat. Oh, I get close combat and close combat and superpower after Winona. Granted, this a really big assumption that I'm gonna get there, but like my box, dude. Like, Conkeldurr can only carry me so hard, you know what I'm saying? This thing's probably going to start coming to a lot of fights. It takes so long to scale? Yeah, it does. Yeah. What if Bulk Up also just was a stab base power 120 move? Yeah, that sounds fine. Also, you also have the option to use Cosmic Power if Cosmic Power was also a base power 120 stab move. Is it just because of TMs? No, he learns Close Combat at 65, which is after Winstitute. And Superpower is a TM that you get after Winona, because it only opens up after you beat Winona, so you can go to New Malville. So... I haven't looked at Trick House fights at all. I'll look at them tomorrow. I'm really tired. I don't know why I'm so tired today, but it was not. Yeah, I like barely had the mental energy to plan those fights. I almost wiped I was super close to wiping to Wind Straits. Oh my gosh, I was so close to wiping. That's hilarious because Close Combat's also New Mauville. Yeah. Yeah, but Sock gets Close Combat before I can get the Close Combat TM, so I can have Close Combat Sock for Creator Fights and Winona, if I want to do Creator Fights before Winona, which I probably won't. So, I'm definitely going to do Winona before Creator Fights. I have Klefki, which will help a lot with the Creator Fights, actually. Or, not Creator, Winona fight. I need to figure out something to do about the, Altaria. Hopefully I grab Tinkaton from 109. That'd be super helpful. If I can grab the Tinkaton from 109 and get my Lodic, I think we're in a pretty good spot. Because I mean, Meowscarada is obviously a goat. This thing's useless. This thing is like situational. It's not bad by any means. Incineroar's good. That thing's like, what if Tinkaton was bad, and that's what this thing is. Zebstrika just falls off like super hard at this point in the game. Skarmory is good in Trick House and not really much other places. Tentacruel's okay. Really good early game. Okay mid game. Falls off really hard late game. Same for this guy. Glowbro is pretty good. Garbage. Insane. Okay. Okay. Garbage. Pretty good. Okay. Okay. Okay, now that he has Mega. Garbage. Okay. It's just to that point in the game where he's fallen off. Bad. 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 He has Water Absorb. Lilligant can Leech Seed and Toxic. Yes, Lilligant can indeed Leech Seed and Toxic. Which is helpful. It's not very bulky though, so I don't know if you're going to be able to pull that off a lot, but... Like, I'm looking at my box right now, and I don't see any way how I beat the, Woodstitute double. Like, I better get some decent encounters after, like, post-Norman. Also, looking at Norman, how do I beat Norman? Macario can Toxic too? Hell yeah. Thank goodness. I have Decidui, Conk, but like, I have no idea how I beat Slacking here. I guess I have Tangela to bait Play Rough, and then that baits Return, and then I can switch into Corsola, I guess? I think that's what I did on my last run. Just to stall it out of, I wanted to stall it out of Play Rough so I could kill it with something. I can't remember what I KO'd it with on my last run, or on my Winstitute run. My Winstitute run is the only one that's gone past Norman. I feel like if I can stall it out of returns and play roughs, Decidui can just kill it. Yeah, I think I just PP stall the Slacking again. Mach Punch probably just obliterates Cyclozar and Obstagoon. Is Conkeldurr faster than Ursaluna? No, he is not. Wow, this thing's defense is so high. Its special defense is low. I thought Blood Moon was the opposite. So it's weak to grass, water, and fighting. Oh, I just beat this thing with Dugong. Yeah, that's right. That gets beat with Dugong. This gets beat with Glowbro. I PP stall this. Both of these get, I bet, O-Code by Mach Punch. Yeah, O-Code. O-Code. Oh, wow, look. Something that one-shots Slacking. Wild. Yeah. Norman will be fun. I think that I don't think Norman will be that bad. I do have Tangela and Glowbro, and both of these mons do so good in the both of these do so good into the Norman fight. And then Conk as well. Like, Conk just picks up 2 kills for free, which is super nice. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. Alright. Well, Wally is done. Wind Straits are done, so we have access to Mega Camerupt and Mega Sandaconda. I don't believe we have any more megas. Yeah, no more megas. So, I think Palisand is getting a mega in ZA, if I remember right, for some random reason. I can't remember if it was Palisand or something else. I might be wrong about that. How's the box for Hiker Allen? That's the... Hiker Allen is the guy with Probopass. Oh, no, he's the guy who wiped me. Pretty good. I mean, I have Conkeldurr with low kick, and I'm pretty sure Conkeldurr with low kick, like, absolutely cremates Hiker Allen. Probopass. Like, look at that. We're faster. Hammer Arm makes this thing atomize. Low kick. Oh, yeah. Dude, look at that. Look at that range. Demolished. 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 I think Conkeldurr just wins. This is the only thing that can even hit him before they die. He outspeeds everything else. Hit that 400% range on the Probopass. Dude, I don't even think he needs guts. The 230 defense, and he still one-shots him. Yeah, not many Mons can claim that they can knock out Mega Steelix with a physical move. Conk might actually be like the only one. That's without a choice band too. Yeah, he just straight up beats this entire team with the sole exception of Magnezone. I literally just need to bring something to counter Magnezone and then switch back into Conk. That's it. This thing does no damage. This thing has Power Whip, but it gets outspeed and killed. Outsped and killed. Gyro Ball does nothing. Yeah. Yeah, he pretty much decimates him. Look at on Stack Attack, he's doing, I mean, 300%. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, he's gonna pop off. I don't know how I'm gonna beat the first steel room, the first steel fight with Iron Crown. Rusty. This thing's so fast, dude. Hammer Arm Oko's this thing. Which is good, because that's like the only thing that he really needs to do. It'd be really awkward. I guess I'd teach him like Fire Punch. That would prevent any bad odd switches. Hammer Arm one-shots Bronzong. Fire Punch one-shots. Hammer Arm very one-shots. Hammer Arm one-shots Iron Crown too. Gonna go to bed. Alright, man. Good night. The Naganadel trainer will be pretty easy because I have Klefki and Flareon. So I can just switch between these two and stall it out. And then I have Skarmory for the... I also have Dugong, so I don't even need to do that. Dugong can just switch in and beat it. And then I have Skarmory for the Beedrill. I just need to... And then I have Omastar for the Drapion. And... Shell Armor Omastar for the Drapion. And then... Quillfish. I guess I'll leave like Zebstrika. and just like Thunderbolt into Volt Switch. Yeah, it should work fine. Yeah, it should be fine. And then the Durant... Probably bring Mega Camera up to that fight. This fight is actually kind of scary. I don't really know what to do about this fight. Oh my goodness, dude, that does so much damage. I could Silk Trap it. Like, just immediately Silk Trap, so it's at -1 speed. Then it's probably Iron Head. I could switch into Incineroar, Intimidate Incineroar, I guess. Yeah. And then Flamethrower. That would take this thing out. That would bait in Kingler. Actually, no, that'd bait in this guy. Yeah, it'd bait in this guy. For EQ. I could switch into Sock and hit him with the Sock Tua special. He might actually use Knockoff, but I'll have to look into the AI a little bit for that. This thing is terrifying and I have no idea what to do about it. Oh, Seismitoad. Seismitoad Earth Power beats that. And then this thing, I just have to break Sturdy and then one-shot it. Without getting murdered by Body Press or Rock Slide. Actually, this thing completely annihilates this guy. Oh, yeah. Alright. Yeah, so that's a good squad for that fight. Alright, yeah, I think we're pretty good. Roserade gets beat by this. Let's see, Electrode. I am kind of worried about. Hopefully I can switch Roast the Kartana again. Because nothing in here can outspeed an Oko Kartana. I don't see anything that can learn Vacuum Wave. This team is so crazy, man. It's just these two. Like, these two make this team, like, really hard. And this thing does a lot of damage. And this defense is so high. I just don't do damage to it. Like, I could teach Skarmory, like, Hidden Power Fire, and it would be better. Like, running a modest Hidden Power Fire set on Skarmory. That actually works. That's hilarious. Oh, let me add Mega Camera up. Modest, 56. Flamethrower, Earth Power. I don't know, Rock Slide and And then Sandaconda. We'll just make it Adamant Nature. Body Slam. Quick Attack. Earthquake. And this Rock Slide. Alright, yeah, should be all good. The first person here has Arbok, last Sally. Arbok gets beat by anything, this thing gets beat by anything, that thing always gets beat by Glowbro, this thing gets beat by... probably Mightyena, right? Yeah, we can switch in on Shadow Ball and then Black Glass's Sucker Punch. And that KOs. And then the Moth gets beat by Dugong, I'm pretty sure. Yep, always gets 2-shot by Dugong. And then... that is pretty much it. So, I could lead like anything, like, I don't know, something with U-turn or flip turn, so like this into, what outspeeds Arbok? Arbok's only weak to ground. I could go like this into Camerupt. That'd probably bait in Gengar for Shadow Ball. This thing probably Poison Jabs into Crunch. Or Poison Jabs into EQ. Let me just run Bold. Yeah, so we're not dead, so that's fine. Even if we get poisoned. We kill this, brings in this guy, or this guy. If we don't get crit, it brings in Gengar. If we do get crit, it brings in Moth. If it's Gengar, it's Shadow Ball or Focus Blast. It's always Shadow Ball, actually, because of the accuracy check. We shift into Mightyena, Sucker Punch, kill. That will bring in this guy, probably for Dazzling Gleam. We can switch into Gong. Beat this thing in the 1v1. That brings this thing. This thing gets beat by Glowpoke. And then this thing gets beat by literally anything. Like Glowpoke or anything else. I guess we'll bring... Wait, are you outsped by... Shadow Ball does 60%. Wow, Body Slam almost kills. Yeah, I'll figure this out later. Well, yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm really tired. I don't want to go to sleep. It is super early for me. It's still like 7:30, but I really want to lay down. But if you came out to watch, I appreciate it. But everyone here, have a good night. Peace.